This video is about osmosis. So, as I've asked in other videos, I'll ask the same question. What is osmosis? Osmosis is the diffusion of water molecules through a selectively permeable membrane. So if you remember, diffusion is where molecules go from a higher concentration to a lower concentration. So we have a higher concentration of these blue molecules on the outside of this broken rectangle, which should represent a cell. So what I want you to notice is that there are little holes in that membrane, so things are able to pass through that cell membrane. So what do you think is going to happen to these blue molecules that are at a higher concentration than the ones inside that are at a lower concentration? That's right, they're going to move to the lower concentration. But you'll notice that they did go through the cell membrane. Now I made those molecules blue for a reason this time. They're supposed to represent water molecules. So selectively permeable. We heard that in the definition of osmosis. So what does that mean? Well, it means that some things can pass through it while others can't. So sort of like a spaghetti strainer. Okay, you see this picture. If you were straining broccoli like it has in the picture, you would see that the broccoli would stay inside while the water would go through the holes. So some things can go through the water while others cannot. The broccoli. The cell membrane is the same way. If you remember, the cell membrane controls what can enter and what can exit. And it does that primarily through the use of little holes that are in that membrane, or pores. So, just to recap, osmosis, it's a type of diffusion. Molecules move from high concentration to low concentration, but it's dealing with two circumstances. One, it has to involve a liquid such as water, and it also involves a selectively permeable membrane like the cell membrane.